Yes, I'm being serious, and I'll explain why.
Why you pouring me? I'm ready.
We do not care.
For those who are unaware, this video is a follow-up to a previous video I made about Valve, and it just has some extra points that I wanted to add here. First of all, Steam is really just a glorified streaming service, because just like with normal streaming services, you don't own anything, it's reliant on servers, and you need internet access to use it just to stream stuff. Well, on Steam you're downloading it, but it's basically the same thing. And even for some single player games, you still need internet access. And one thing I've realized is how Steam's reputation now is eerily similar to how Netflix's reputation was right when they were coming out of the gate and Blockbuster went out of business and everyone thought Netflix was the king and that they would never change, until they inevitably did and started doing price hikes and cracked down on password sharing, and now everyone hates them. And when Steam inevitably falls, PC gaming will only become more fragmented, just like how Netflix had their own fall from grace. The second a different company came in and started putting their own shit on their own platform, everyone rushed to do the same thing, and now streaming services are far more fragmented. You have to pay for like 18 different platforms just to get like 3 shows that you might like, instead of having everything in one place. Again, it's hard to see it now just because Steam is around now, but things can change really quick if you're not paying attention. And next thing you know, individual publishers might even start nickel and diming on their own launchers and clients and making you pay just to play their games individually. And stop putting Valve on a pedestal. They're not saints. They're not fighting piracy. They already have the largest distribution service on PC. Their focus is on tightening the leash and locking people in even more. It's just weird to me how Sony and Nintendo get flack all day long, and yet when Valve does shit, they get a pass. Sony's exclusives are anti-consumer, but Valve keeping their games only on Steam somehow isn't, because it's not like you're gonna find Half-Life on Epic or Portal on Epic or on GOG. You have to go on Steam. But of course, when Valve does it, it's okay, right? It's totally not like they haven't made shit in a decade plus and people just forget just because Steam is convenient now. And somehow Valve is one of the good guys, despite how hands-off they've generally been and how complacent they are about real issues on their games, with CS gambling, TF2 loot crates, which they did long before Activision or EA, and yet nobody criticizes them for it. Not to mention how they've done basically nothing about Save TF2 and have remained quiet on it. So where's the consistency? Because I don't see it. And nobody thought Activision Blizzard would get bought out either. But there's always a bigger fish. Valve is worth like what, 10 to 15 billion? I mean, that's a lot, but most tech giants can easily run laps around that. Microsoft is worth over $1 trillion, so don't think they can't get bought out. They do not care. They don't care about you. They're just like every other corporation. And I'm tired of people acting like they're saints just because they do sales sometimes. Because the second Steam goes bad, you're gonna see just how bad it'll get. Valve is not your friend. They never have been, and they never will be. Stay mad.